Hello everyone, this is Lomi, and today we're taking a look at a doll who will be visiting me for a little while. We'll be looking closely at bare doll bodies, so if that makes you uncomfortable, you may want to watch something else. Dreaming Doll is one of those companies you don't seem to hear a lot about. Today we'll be looking at a Impdoll Bobo, which is from their 26cm Impdoll line. She belongs to a friend of mine, so once she's fully customized in a few weeks, she'll be going home. So first, let's open the box. Normally, the doll would be wrapped for shipping, but my friend already unwrapped her. Now she just has her cushions and the accessories she came with in the box. The company sent her with gray glass eyes and this cute brown wig, which suits her nicely. Now we'll look at what she comes with. This little bag has all her extras in it. Aside from the wig and eyes, this doll came with extra elastic and an extra metal ring. There's some eye putty, a packet containing Velcro, which can be used to help anchor a wig, and extra magnets for the head cap. She also came with cat ears. These are not included with the base doll, but can be added for $5. She also comes with a certificate of authenticity, which is this numbered and signed clear information card. So now we'll take a look at the doll. She's about 26.5 centimeters tall, not counting her wig. We'll take her wig off so we can get a closer look at how she moves. This is my first time handling this doll, so I'm getting to know her too. She has a 3-part torso and is double jointed. She's tightly strung, so I try to be extra careful moving her joints. Her elbows bend plenty to let her touch her face with both hands. Her wrist has average range of motion, but she holds her poses pretty well. The loosest joints seem to be her shoulders, so they may be improved with a little sueding. Now we'll look at her torso. The waist joint doesn't move as easily as the chest, but it lets her reach all the way to her toes and hold it. And if she's bending backwards, oh, she looks like a gymnast. The chest joint doesn't move as far side to side, and the waist joint doesn't work well for sideways movement. It twists her forward instead. One thing I noticed about this doll right away is that her thigh piece sits pretty far forward compared to the rest of her body. This isn't problematic, but it's very noticeable, and it does give her a bit of a forward lean in her posture. She has mobility joints in her thighs, which are fantastic for letting her hold a bent leg pose. I love this position. It's so cute for a childlike doll. We'll revisit this pose in a bit. Though her knees are double jointed, the shape of her legs means she can't bend them back underneath her. So an upright sitting position is the best she can do here. Her feet don't have quite the same mobility. One has a much wider range of movement than the other, which seems to have something to do with the asymmetry between the two ankles. This posability could probably also be improved with sueding. The doll is well balanced though, which means getting her to pose standing on one foot isn't that big of a deal. I just want to make absolutely sure she doesn't tip over and hurt herself. Her head tips down a long way for a cute chin-to-chest pose, but she can't look up. The highest her head goes is looking straight forward, but she has good motion from side to side. Let's open her head. Her head cap is held on by magnets. This doll is really solid, with thick, sturdy parts. You can see that her head is particularly thick. Inside her head, we see her head is held on by a metal ring instead of an S-hook. This is much easier to work with in such a small doll, and it comes with an elastic pull tab on the top to help make removal easier. Now let's see how she looks compared to my own USD-sized doll, my little fee Chloe, Lulu. The little fee is supposed to be 25 centimeters, but she's a little smaller than that, probably about 24.5. So you can see there's a good 2 centimeter difference between them. But since the height difference is all in the length of the torso, these two dolls should still wear the same clothing, though dresses will be shorter on the Impdoll line. Their legs, arms, and necks are about the same length, and their bodies are about the same thickness. The torso length is especially noticeable in the back. Just for fun, let's take a quick look at how their posability compares. We'll go back to this toe-touching pose, which the little fee seems to do a bit better, but it's all in how the hip fits. The little fee hip has a wider range, while the Impdoll has better movement in the torso. Now we'll go back to that cute bent leg sitting position. I can already tell that this is going to be a clear victory for the Impdoll line, as the little fee mobility joints are actually kind of awful. Because her thigh motion is limited, this is as close as she gets, even though she has better range of motion in her knees. But this is about what the Impdoll line can do, not what the little fee can't, so we'll move on. They can both touch their faces easily, but Bobo holds this better, so she wins here too. To finish it off, here are a few close looks at the doll's body. Here you can see that forward lean she gets from how her hips fit. It may not look like it, but she stands very solidly. I'm looking forward to customizing this doll for my friend, so after we make a plan, I'll be getting started and we'll share the process along the way. That's all for today though. Thank you for watching. Bye.